Hey guys, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. Today, with me, Connor, is Yella.
Good day.
And the two of us are going to be reading a K-On! Story.
Oh man.
Returning back to the K-On! Section, and this will be K-On's Edge.
Ooh.
By Toothless Lover 13. It's the dark and gritty reboot of K-On!
They only make metal music.
Yeah.
Nothing but death metal.
Yeah, so Yella, hit us with the description.
Alright. After Asua finds a mysterious ring, she then ends up in a universe where the Light Music Club is a group of runners who fight a corrupt government inspired by Mirror's Edge and K-On! Running.
You could see that they've already taken some liberties with the readaptation. You know,
like
they wanted
Asusa's name?
Yeah, they wanted to, I don't really know what they did. They wanted to make it stupider, so they changed it to Asua.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe
that does sound more edgy.
Maybe this is one of those Chinese, rip-offs that try to skim copyright law so closely that, you almost want to sue them, but you just barely can't. So it's like Asua, Yu instead of Yui, all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
All right, so let's get started with the story, or rather the author's note.
Of course.
Hi all, I'm starting a new story called K-On's Edge. It is based off of K-On! Running by Vinnie Valiant. This is not a ripoff of his/her story. It's just that the story has not been updated in 2 years, so I have decided to make my own version of his/her story. Wow, so it basically is a third-party ripoff.
Yeah.
You're changing just enough that Vinnie Valiant doesn't get mad. Too bad you don't have to change the character names. It's already fan fiction. Yeah. I'm not ripping him/her off. We may have same concept, and the concept being inspired by Mirror's Edge and is going to use a bit of the same characters and the same rating.
Characters.
But there are... Oh, sorry, yeah, Characters. Probably gonna miss a few of these misspellings along the way, you know?
Hey.
It's like digging for hay in a haystack, you know?
Yeah, at some point you just stop seeing the hay and
separate,
you only see the needles.
You're trying to leave just the needle in the pile, but there's going to be some small strands of hay that are left on the ground, you know? And the same rating, but there are bits that make it a bit different. One thing, the title is different. The intro is going to be different. Unadded a genre that wasn't in the original.
Oh yeah, we really care about all these small differences, like the different rating and the different genres.
No, it's the same rating. But
oh, sorry, same
genre.
Rating.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, see, now I know this one's different because the other one just has adventure, whereas this has all the same information, but it says adventure mystery. You know, that's different enough.
Right. Also the different title.
Yeah, and different everything else. I was just saying, as an example.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, everything belongs to its rightful owners. I own nothing because if I did, I would be a millionaire watching shows on a plasma and 3D TV with the biggest set of speakers known to man in a really big spa in a Mason. Anyway, enjoy the story and leave a review, favorite, and follow, and now begin.
I will begin whenever I damn well please, author person.
I think you'd need to be more than a millionaire to get to that point. Don't set the bar too high.
Also, I don't think you would be a millionaire just by owning K-On!
Yeah.
Or any single anime, really.
Maybe that merch reaps in all the money, you know?
But even then, I don't know. Usually it's a studio, not a single person owning this kind of thing.
You could sell, a Lego figurine of a K-On! Character and rake in, 8-figure money.
I want a Lego Asua.
Yeah. You know what? That's what they should be selling instead of these stupid figurines that just stand on your shelf and do nothing, you know? I want to see Lego sets, you know? I want to build a Star Destroyer out of one Lego set and then park it, in the high school where K-On! Takes place. In another Lego set. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay.
I don't know either.
Alright, let's get started. It was a quintet day at Sakuragaoka High School. The chill breeze blew through the courtyard as the final school bell rang, as everyone rushed to get their bags and go home or go to their clubs. There was one girl with long black hair tied into twin tails who was really looking forward to spending time with her friends. That girl's name is Azwa Nakino. When Azwa arrived at the Light Music Club room to
Light
play
Music
Tice.
Club room.
Yeah, there's a Light Music Club.
It's the club room for the Light Music Club.
There's a Light Music Club, but then there's a Light Music Club.
Oh,
I guess where they
right.
handle
This is more copyright evasion.
It's where you handle all the behind the scenes stuff, while the club is being in public and doing whatever they do. The club
this is
handling finances
this is the
and
behind
everything.
the scenes, yeah.
It's like all the accountants and lawyers and stuff who are in the back. To pray Tice, she was surprised to see that no one was there. She was even more surprised to see a strange glowing object on the ground. Picking the object up, she was confused when the object stopped glowing. You fucked it up, Azwa.
Damn it, Azwa.
And she was even more confused that said object had a look at the ring. She was surprised that it had a batch of markings that looked really old. Thinking that they looked cool, she decided to put the ring on to show the other guys. Oh, see, they're all dudes in this version.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty easy way to avoid copyright, is just change the genders.
Yeah. Hey
Works
there,
really
I'm Azwa.
Yeah,
Nothing related to that Azusa chick at all. Man, I like going to the beach and riding my dirt bike, Show the other guys, but as soon as she decided to put on the ring, she became disoriented. Then all of a sudden, she had what looked like memoirs of what looked like an alternate timeline where her friends are out fighting what looked like a Koraput government. That was a lot of what looked likes in a row there.
Nothing is as it seems, I guess.
Yeah, this is what it looked like, but it wasn't actually any of that. It was something completely different, I guess.
Well, actually, nothing out of the ordinary was happening. She just has a really, really, powerful imagination.
Yeah. Maybe she got just, flippin' stoned.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Well, maybe it just looked like she got flippin' stoned.
4 degrees of separation right there, man. What looked like a Koraput government. After she saw the flashbacks, someone was calling her name.
Azwa. Wake up, Azwa. It just keeps...
Azwa. Wake up, Azwa.
Azwa, please wake up. Are you dead or something?
Wake up. Yeah. Rest in peace, I guess. When Azwa woke up, she was right where she collapsed. She looked around. She was back in the Light Music Club room.
Yeah, that is where she collapsed. Oh, no, wait. She actually collapsed in the Light Music Club room.
Club room, so someone brought her over here.
Oh.
There was one door over.
Yeah.
Maybe she dragged her way, She sleep crawled. Back in the Light Music Club room where the other members were, she then went and stood up rubbing her head with one hand while she looked at the hand that had her ring. She was relived when the ring was still there.
Oh, good. The ring didn't randomly disappear when I collapsed.
Yeah.
As tends to happen with my jewelry.
Yeah.
I just keep losing all my jewelry. Yeah. It's horrible. Every time I put it on, I faint, and then when I wake up, it's just gone.
It could have been one of those rings from Dark Souls, like you wear it and you die, and then it just breaks, but you don't lose anything.
It could be.
What are those called? I don't know.
It could be.
Ring of Protection? I don't know.
It could be the ring.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pretty ring, Azuyan, what's with the weird symbols on it? Asked Yui, who was really interested and said ring, but more in the symbols.
I'm glad
Period.
I'm glad. Oh wow! Period. First period
Yeah.
of the entire story. Oh
Periods
yeah.
Periods are supposed to end
That is
paragraphs,
that
right?
is including the author's note because there is no period anywhere in there.
Yeah. That's where you're supposed to put periods, right, at the end of a paragraph.
Well, at the end of
Nowhere
2
in between.
paragraphs. I mean, you also have to count the author's note as a paragraph.
I mean, like, back in the old days when it was, like, Latin or whatever, language was just being developed, there weren't punctuation, if I remember right, because it was kind of, only the really, educated or well-off knew how to read. All the common or poor people didn't, and it was kind of expected. If you were that smart or educated already, you knew where the sentences kind of were supposed to end, so you didn't need, periods or anything.
Exactly.
I think this author's just trying to do a throwback to that kind of style. Separate the wheat from the chaff. All the casual readers are just going to, see that there's, it's one long sentence and back out because they're not good enough to understand
I see.
this style of writing. Whereas
it's to make sure that only the truly intelligent actually stick around so they can give proper feedback.
Yeah, us well-educated folk can read the story and be able to understand it.
Can we, though?
Doing, authors.
Can we?
You're looking for a specific kind of reader, author. Yeah.
Also a particular kind of reader who will, I guess, not notice that there is no end quote.
Unfortunately, the only people who are smart enough to stick through this are also smart enough to realize that this story is garbage. So.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah, double-edged sword.
Double Chaos edged sword.
Oh, I see what you did. Man, I need one of those apps on my phone with that. Bob had one of those apps on his phone, but I don't.
Oh.
Azusa, thinking it was a little bit odd that her senpai was interested in the symbols on the ring.
I don't know why that is a word that really starts making me laugh after we had corrupt government. But
interested in the symbols on the ring?
And
that's where that goes. That's the end of the description there. So she decided to tell her what she thought they were Egyptian.
No, Egyptian.
Oh, Egyptian. I don't think the American dialect has the ability to say that kind of sentence.
No, I don't either. Well, after what happened to Aswa, we should cancel band practice and go home.
Go over to spelling practice, more like. Guys, you know that I have a 20%.
Well, that's why they are canceling band practice.
You know I have a 20% in English class. I actually have to go over and get some private lessons.
After fighting the corrupt government.
Yeah. Ritsu said with concern the other club members all agreed that they should cancel band practice and head home. As Aswa was heading home, she was still thinking about that weird vision. She then decided it was nothing, and she was just tired. So she decided that it was best to go to bed when she got close to bedtime, she decided it was good to go to bed.
I don't know.
Okay.
When she got soon.
As Aswa arrives home, she is greeted with her mom asking how her day was, which she responded with it was fine, and to wake her up when dinner was ready. As she was going to take a nap, Aswa then went to sleep right there on the front porch.
Yeah, she just fell down and started snoring.
Yeah. Hey, Aswa, when do you want me to wake you up? When dinner's ready. Oh my god, you just fainted. Are you okay? Yeah, I told you, I'm going to sleep. I'm just going to sleep here. You thought I was going to sleep somewhere else?
Where do you want me to sleep? It's never good with you, Mom. She has a really bad relationship with her mother.
Mom, you don't understand me, okay? You're always trying to boss me around.
Tell me to go to bed instead of sleep here on the comfy front porch.
Yeah. Then the weirdest thing happened. She woke up in what looked like her house.
Oh my god.
What looked like
more things that look like things.
This you could just, readers, you could just put anything in this story. You can just imagine, something yourself in your own mind. Cause
as long as it just looks like the things that are being described.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, yeah. It
her house kind of looks like any house, so it's a house.
Yeah. In what looked like her house, so she went to the door only to discover that she was in an apartment block. Oh, see, it was a house.
Oh, it's not actually her house. It is an apartment block that looks like her house.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because she could see dirty white walls with a bit of blood red on the bottom. Does that make it an apartment block? I guess it does. There's some
dirty white walls with a bit of blood red on the bottom. That's
Everyone knows that all
apartment block.
Actually, I'm in my new apartment right now, and I'm looking over, and there's just blood caking the wall behind me.
Don't worry about that. That's completely normal. Working as intended.
That's pretty much a standard feature, I'm one of the lucky ones. At least the blood isn't like on the ceiling and the floor, because
it's only the walls. Only the walls.
Yeah. She then went outside where what looked like an officer
Stop asked what looked like.
Asked for the id to appear from the subconscious.
Yeah. After that, he'll ask for the ego and the superego.
Yeah, try to get... It looked like a police officer, but it was actually her psychologist trying to discover why she was tripping like that. She told the officer that she has not got an id. There's the problem. And she needs to take her medication.
No. What? No, I don't know. Sorry.
Christ. She has not got an id... or what he is talking about. She was then taken to the police station as they were going to station. Yeah, as they were going to the id registration booth.
The id registration booth. I gotta register my id.
Yeah. Son, you need more than just a conscious son. You need a subconscious as well. As they were going to the id registration booth, Azusa saw someone that looked an awful like her friend and Senpai Yui. You know what? They're actually the same person. Azua is the actual name, and then Azusa is the subconscious.
Is the id.
But
what about Asua? After we
Asua
have Asusa.
is the main. He's the ego.
Oh, so that's why from now on it's going to be a lot of Azusa instead of Asua.
Now that they're at the id registration place, Asua is getting Azusa back.
It makes sense now.
They're fighting for control over the body. This is
some deep psychological
this is
horror
kind of
here.
One of the most psychological. What were the tags? Adventure, mystery.
Adventure mystery. Right. This is a psychological thriller mystery. I guess, sort of.
Yeah. Wow. I'm giving this. Gotta give this story more credit than I thought. This is a pretty. This does require kind of an educated group of readers. I could see why they did away with all the punctuation then.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the reviews would just be full of like. Man, I don't understand this type of big word bullshit.
Exactly, and now instead of that, there are no reviews at all.
Yeah, because you're just supposed to appreciate the story like a nice glass of wine. What could you comment about?
Exactly. Something about its fruity flavor? Bullshit.
Yeah. With hints of lemongrass. All right. Azusa saw someone that looked an awful like her friend and Senpai Yui. Said person looked at her with a pyrocene gaze. As she grabbed.
Yar me hearties.
Azusa. Don't call me that, she said with a really deadly tone as she let her go. Azusa then went to the officer.
What? No comments otherwise from her on the fact that her friend is like, don't call me that.
Nope, no comments. Name, he demanded.
Azusa Nakano.
Azusa answered. Who the fuck is this? Just the woman.
The woman, yeah. I don't know.
Officer, that is my cousin. She forgot her id, and she needs to take her medication.
She forgot her id.
forgot my id. I should have left my id behind going to this story.
Yeah.
The woman said she then handed her a pill which had all the powder removed. As Asusa went and took her fake pill, the same officer came by saying...
You know what? Just going a few steps back real quick.
Oh,
the woman hands her a pill which has all the powder removed, which, which I understand, is to trick the officers, but... How does Azusa exactly know that the powder is removed? Because if she can see that, because it's like a clear capsule, then it's not gonna fool the officers at all.
I want to tell a joke and I can't. I think I've reached my limit.
Huh.
No jokes now. I'm entirely spent.
Did you lose your id again?
I might have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
It's so...
Okay, yeah. Same officer came by saying, Mrs. Jenny... Wait, same female or same male? It just says same, so I'll assume it's the person I just read. Mrs. Jenny Capone, your ids don't match.
Your ids don't match. Why do you have multiple ids,
Obviously,
you singular person?
We put the wrong id in the wrong person.
Oh,
this
shit.
This id was supposed to go to someone else.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. There's some psychology for you.
As he went to her, saying that she had the right to remain silent and anything that she said can be used against her in court, the woman then disarmed the cop and took Azusa out of the police station. They went through a lot of cops, and then they
ran
came
straight through them, straight through their bodies, ripping all of them open.
Oh my God!
This is where the edge comes in.
That's the edge right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
In text form, it doesn't look like much, but.
All these people, the main characters are very sharp and edgy now, so they just run straight through people.
In the novel, it doesn't look like much, but in the anime, you can see all the blood and gore,
Yeah, it's one of those animes.
Yeah. They went through a lot of cops, and then they came on the woman, then noiced. Noise. The ring that was on Azusa, and you know what? Azua is just transforming into some other disgusting creature the entire way through the story.
It's like it's not described at all, but it's basically body horror.
Yeah.
As you know, her flesh rips open to create different limbs and stuff.
Yeah, it's like basically like a David Lynch or Cronenberg movie.
It's kind of like Parasite Eve in that.
All hail the new flesh.
Those damn chromosomes. No, what was it in Parasite Eve? Shit, I forget.
I don't know. I didn't play Parasite Eve. And video games belong in the trash.
Good to see that you have the ring on. I guess this
someone else.
I guess this was Yui. I don't even remember. Whatever.
Good to see that you have the ring on, Azusa. Azusa then decided to ask the woman something.
Okay, Yui, where are we?
But as she asked her that, Azusa... it fixed itself. Wow. Saw a gun pressed at her...
She is finally balanced again, so her name is normal again.
Yeah. Azusa saw a gun pressed at her face right between her eyes.
Holy shit. That's just what... There's the edge again.
First of all, don't call me that name again. Second, we are in Japan.
No
Thirdly,
shit, Sherlock.
I know you want to know how this Japan. And
What?
lastly,
How
I
this
know
Japan
how
what?
you want to know about that rig. I will explain everything once we enter base.
What?
I know you want to know how this Japan.
I know you. How this Japan what?
I don't know, turned into this.
I guess?
The Japan I know is all normal and whatever, and this one, people are like literally getting like brains put into their brains.
Right,
what's going on?
And people
How this,
are running through police officers.
How this happened? Did I enter the world of Prototype? What's going on?
What's going on? Is this like Mirror's Edge or something?
No, this
so
is
far
Chaos
this has
Edge.
nothing to do with Mirror's Edge.
I don't know. Maybe something happened in Mirror's Edge Catalyst like this. I haven't seen gameplay or plot or story or whatever.
Me neither, so I don't know. Maybe.
Said Yui.
Okay, then what do I call you? Aswa asked with fear.
Call me Clips was the last thing she heard before she was taken away by Clips. They call me Clips because I'm good with my guns.
Oh my god.
You don't want to fuck with Clips. I put more bullets into your skull than you can even think about. You think this is a 12 shot? Nah, it's a 13. I got a special hidden bullet compartment in the gun. Shoot another bullet in your fucking face. No one fucks with Clips.
It's like the scene in Killer 7 where the main character plays like Russian roulette with a bad guy, and after 5 shots, after 5 shots from the revolver, he still picks it up, puts it against his head, and it doesn't fire because he's like, you won't fool me. This gun has 7 bullets. I'm a professional.
Yeah. Clips tries to make barbershop puns as much as she can.
Clips because I'm good with guns.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bring you in for a little buzz cut, sir. I'm just gonna take a little off the top, buddy.
Just a little
call me
clipping.
Clips.
Call me Clips because I'm good with scissors. That's
the cherry on top of this fucking story right here.
Clips.
Call me Clips. That's my gangster name.
Oh man.
First chapter, hope you enjoy it, and I'm going to say this one more time. This is not a ripoff of Vinnie Valiant's story, so no complaining about that. Do I make myself clear? Because if I get one complaint about this story being a ripoff, I won't make and Thor one for a while, so yeah. Anyway, enjoy yourself. Hope you have a nice day/night, and bye.
Well, nobody complained.
They're too scared to complain.
Yeah, but nobody did much of anything, really, if you look at it.
If they complain, Clips is going to show up at their front door with a few words to say.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. A little passage by Smith and another by Wesson.
Oh, man. Clips
lets her guns do the talking.
Holy shit. It's like the entire story was just building up to that punchline.
Yeah,
Call me Clips.
Call me Clips because I'm good with my guns.
It was not... Well, no, it was worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck was that? What did we just read?
I don't know, but...
It's K-On's Edge by Toothless Lover 13.
K-On's Edge.
Yeah, you know what?
Damn.
I wasn't really feeling it for a while, but I totally want to see the continuing adventures of Clips. So,
of Clips.
Toothless Lover, if you're out there, if you hear this, write another one. You know?
Yeah, come on. Give us this non-rip-off.
I want like Clips' origin story. I want 13 stories in a movie. I want to see all other forms of Aswa. Yeah, as Clips is out mowing people down with her guns, Aswa is just transforming into a more and more hideous beast. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Take care, everybody.
Yep. See you next time.